Closer to home, today marks 7 years since the mass shooting at Oak Creek's Sikh temple. Our Adriana Mendez talked to some who lived through it and are still trying to heal from it. She joins us live now with more. Adriana.
Katie, 7 years ago, members of the Sikh community were here for prayer and worship when a white supremacist opened fire. Now, members that lived through those tragic events, including one man who risked his life to save others, say he's still healing. On this day 7 years ago, Lieutenant Brian Murphy's life changed forever.
There's times where 7 years ago seems like 70 years ago, and other times where it's just seems like 7 weeks ago.
He was the first responding officer to the Sikh temple shooting. He was shot 15 times and still has the physical scars.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about the people at the temple, but I think like everybody else, the more time that goes on, your life moves on as well.
6 people were tragically killed and several others wounded. Brian says the shooting not only changed his life, but impacted the whole community in Oak Creek.
It's the Sikh tragedy, but it's not Sikh, it's everyone. They were parents, they were brothers and sisters, they were children.
The anniversary comes just days after 2 mass shootings rocked Texas and Ohio. Brian says it's up to the community to recognize potential hate-filled threats.
There are bad people in this world. It's up to us, though, to recognize issues earlier.
Brian hopes some good comes out of the Sikh temple tragedy, that people remember that although we may look different, we are all the same.
Once you get to meet the Sikh people and you realize, man, they're the nicest, friendliest people. We're all the same. We all want basically the same thing. Just treat each other nice and makes life go better.
Brian now spends his time traveling across the country talking to law enforcement members. He says we as a society need to do a better job identifying those red flags to prevent this from happening in the future. Reporting live in Oak Creek, Adriana Mendez, today's TMJ4.